Northeast Sportsman ready to go. 30 laps is the distance. At the VP Racing Fuels making PowerPoint, Andrew Buff and Dave Richer on the front row. We're underway. And the 2023 Series champion jumps on the lead. They're scrambling behind them from fifth on back. Dave Rogers makes a bold move. He gets to the 5 spot. Gordon Smith right there with him as well as they exit turn number 4 and down across the line for the very first time. Andrew Buff in complete control of this one right now. Here comes Craig Crooker, the 51, looking for running room on Dave Richer. Down the back straightaway. Michael Wright there for 4th. Rogers up to the top 5. As they work their way up into corner number 1 and 2 once again. Rogers again got the momentum going on the top side of the racetrack. He'll try to clear Govro down into turn number 3 and 4 once again. Govro's got a really good race car, and Cedric trying to pick up 4th. He does just that from the inside lane. In the meantime, we got a really good battle shaping up here for the race lead. Dave Richer is right there on the back bumper. Andrew Buff caught behind the lap machine, the 73. Of Troy Arnold. Arnold gets up out of the way as Richard trying to find the way around. He's on that inside lane. Andrew Buff right there in front of him. Here comes Richard taking a peek down in that inside lane. Andrew Buff is going to shut the door on him. I mentioned Cedric Govro, how he could be a factor in this one. Well, the lap traffic has definitely helped, and he has caught the top 2. Here comes Govro looking for second on the inside lane as we work lap number 17 of this 30-lap contest. Dave Richard not phased. He's going for the lead and is going to get it into corner number 3 and 4. Here comes Andrew Buff right back at him off of corner number 4. They're drag racing down the front. Oh, they made contact. And Andrew Buff with a problem in corner number 1. Oh my goodness. And Cedric Govro was unofficially taking the lead off of 2, but the yellow flag was out. Ready to go green at the VP Racing Fuels making PowerPoint. We're back underway. Dave Richer may have had the advantage on the inside lane, but Cedric Govro a little faster and a little better restart. Powers away. We got him tangled up here in corner number 1 and 2. About 7 cars involved. Looks like Savannah LaFleur is one of those drivers around. Dave Dickey is also involved in this one. Back to green at the VP Racing Fuels making PowerPoint. We're underway. And again, Dave Richer, great restart, jumps out into the race lead as they work the back straightaway as him and Cedric Govro start to pull away. Here comes Govro taking a peek to that inside lane. Govro looks like that car is rotating in the middle of the corner a little bit better, but Dave Richer's got a little stronger piece up off the turn. He'll get away into turn number 1 and 2 with 11 laps left to go. Carlink set. Oh, and Richer is off the pace on the back straightaway. Dave Richer, car number 318, is off the pace on the backstretch. Cedric Govro has taken the lead, and the yellow light is on. The young man out of Chelsea, Quebec, made the trip to Charlotte, North Carolina, and he is going to go home with a World Short Track Championship. Cedric Govro wins at Charlotte.
Can't thank my team enough for all the hard work we did this week to get here, and absolutely need a win.
Caution lights go out. Here we go. 30 times around the dirt track here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the mods. They come off turn number 4. It's showtime. Green flag in the air. They'll drag race into turn number 1. So you gets the upper hand right here. It'll be Taylor. Evan Taylor will out drag race. Drake Troutman for the race lead down the back straightaway in the 7. Troutman will settle into that second spot. Taylor right to the middle here. He's going to lead the opening lap on the 7 car. It'll be Taylor, Troutman, Strickler, 1, 2, 3. Stremme and Cook side by side. Good side by side battle for the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th spots right there. Here, Troutman's glued to the bottom. There went Ziegler, Mason Ziegler. 3 wide for the 3rd spot. Kyle Strickler's got to give it a shot here. They're in lap traffic, and there is definitely something through the middle. Strickler way up top. Ziegler's going to get both he and Cook. Mason Ziegler to 3rd. Ziegler now to the 3rd spot. He's going to roll up on Drake Troutman here in just a second. Evan Taylor may have an insurmountable advantage. We'll wait and see. As Evan Taylor still out there by over 3 seconds. Troutman still second, but Ziegler's rolling up on him. Justin Haley's gone to the middle groove as well. Lucas Lee's up there as well. That middle groove is there. Mason Ziegler trying to take that 2nd spot away. If this thing happens to draw a caution. The fastest car out there is Ziegler. Mason Ziegler now to the second spot on the 5Z. Drake Troutman third. Kyle Strickler fourth. Here comes Justin Haley. Haley's going to go by Taylor Cook. He's going to work to the outside of the 8 of Strickler as well. 20 scored and 10 to go. With 10 to go here, it'll be Taylor, Ziegler, 1-2. Then it's Troutman, Strickler, Haley, the top 5. Then it's Taylor, Cook, David Stremme, and Kyle Strickler's off the pace. Trouble for Kyle Strickler, flat right rear on the 8, I believe. So we're going to keep an eye on this as the cars that were tangled up on the backstretch. The 52 of Colin Green and second place running Mason Ziegler. Here's the replay for those of you watching. Oh, and that's what happened. Your leader, Evan Taylor, got into the 52 of Green, and Ziegler went for a death slide, and around went the 5. Back to Green we go. David Stremme, a really good restart down to the inside. Can he steal the lead? No. Evan Taylor going to hang on to it. Stremme's going to wash across the racetrack. McKinney going to move by a second. David Stremme, trouble on the right front. I think his right front went down. Down the back straightaway, Mike McKinney is right there, glued to the rear deck lid of the 7 car. They will battle. There goes McKinney. Doors open, flat right rear for your race leader. Evan Taylor cut a rear tire. Mike McKinney's got a flat right rear or not, but he is skating across the racetrack. He lost the lead. Let's check the right rear. It is down on the 00. Down the back straightaway we go. Into turn number 3. Double checkers out. Taylor Cook's a back-to-back world short track champion in 21.
I kept trying to finish 4th. No, that was a textbook. It's sometimes better to be lucky than good. I didn't execute, but we held in there, and a wise man once told me that to finish first, you must first finish, and that's what we did. And we didn't have a bad car, but man, that was tough, and definitely that last restart, I was worried I was going to be the next one. So I can't thank my partners enough. Scott Rodfab, he's a great friend of mine, and I told him that if I won this race, I was going to tell everybody that they can go buy their open sale panels at scottrodfab.com. He may hate me for that, but I'll work with him and we'll smooth it out. So thank you to all of my partners, my family most of all. I couldn't do it without them, and I'm speechless to be here again. It's awesome.
25 laps the schedule distance. Green flag back in the air for the Hoosier Crate Mods. Garrett Kelman from the pole to the race lead. Austin Self's going to cross him over. Down the back straightaway in the 23. Austin Holcomb's going to take a look. Austin Holcomb going to go from 3rd to the lead. Holcomb's going to lead this thing. Austin Holcomb in 8A, your race leader. Boy, good move right there. Austin Self crossed him over and took the lead, and then Austin Holcomb said, We battle for 3rd. Here comes the 92 of Tyler Love. Love to the inside of Garrett Kilman's 32. They'll run wheel to wheel into turn number 3 for the 3rd spot. See who's got the preferred groove. Well, a little bit of contact there. We're going to wreck behind them, but Love's going to come out in 3rd. Charlotte Motor Speedway, we've got one off the pace, the 92. Tyler Love slowing. And we've got one around to the back of the field as well, so caution's going to blink on here with 4 to go. Down the back straight away again, it'll be Austin Holcomb, Austin himself, top 2 running spots. Boomin Galloway 3rd. Ryan Ayers again trying to work maybe up towards the podium here. He sits 4th right now in the 6. Ethan Wilson still sitting in the top 5. Keep an eye on the 42. There goes Galloway. Galloway's going to move by to the runner-up spot. Down the back chute, white flag in the air. One more time for Elm City, North Carolina's Austin Holcomb. Oh, and we've got trouble. Turn number 4, they're wrecking as we come to the white. Checkered coming out or the yellow coming out? It's a checkered like we thought. Elm City, North Carolina's Austin Holcomb wins it in 8.
It's a race of attrition, some would say here. How are you able to hold off the field?
Man, first off, this is just a great race car. I don't even have to do nothing to this crate car, man. We just come out here and race it. I got to thank all my family, my wife, the kids, my mom and dad, and grandparents are here, all the fans for coming out. Big supporters from Prime Electrical Solutions, Owens Constructions, Portable Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, all my sponsors, the wife and kids, just everybody here in this corner. I just couldn't do it without them.